Oi boys, welcome back to another video on the channel. We are back with the Redcliffe Dolphins on the road today, taking on the Canberra Raiders. Speaking of, let's take a look at just where the Raiders are sitting on the ladder. So they ain't looking too hot, they are in the mix for the spoon, down there with the bottom 4 teams in the league. And saying that, outside the 8s, it's actually pretty competitive. As for our boys, we're currently trying to make our push for the top 4, sitting at 5th. On 18 points. As always, if you've been enjoying the content, be sure to hit up that comment section with the hashtag OddSquad, or simply run it straight at that like button. Big trail mitts to get us underway in these terrible conditions. The rain has not eased. I'll tell you what, they've got some dedicated fans, as the stadium's still packed, not a raincoat in sight. Especially for a team that's coming, not last, but they're with the bottom feeders. To be fair, they have found a bit of form, looking for their 3rd in a row. Zooming through this set, this is the 4th already. We try and line up Tom Burgess, but he takes the tackle just beyond the halfway line. First return will be Murray Ta'ulangi. There's that quick footwork, but we step right into another defender. Nicho Hynes looking to zoom past the markers. Damn, the step was unnecessary. Alright, Chanel. Bit of a toughie of an angle to work with. Big kick downfield. Ooh, it is out on the full. I thought I nailed it. Well, it did get nailed. Just not accurately, I guess. We bent to the nail, if you will. Last player. What's the move? Beautiful. We're pretty close to the sideline to actually get that off. Ooh, okay. We step into a high tackle. Middle of the field. I think we start getting creative with Harry Grant here. Show it left, come right. Did not mean a pass, but it works out. Kotoni Staggs sneaks into the corner. Am I off, or has Staggs not scored in ages? Feels like it at least, as Latrell from the sideline, bit of wind going against it, but it has no effect on the results. That is 6 points to 0. With the first 20 in the bag, let's go ahead and make some changes. First cab off the ranks, we got Nicho Hynes with the fend, and we find support in Victor Radley. A little too late. We come left to Sullivan. Yeah, we die with it on the 40. Still got 2 plays up our sleeve. A bit disjointed, a bit clunky, not as smooth as we'd like. As we look to float this one out to Corey Oates. Yeah, there was no room there, obviously, as we run it into touch. We've got Carl Lawton coming in, second row. Latrell Mitchell gets his ankles broken. Let's also bring in Peachy to play lock. They fling it wide. We make the tackle. Our front row, let's bring in Papali'i. Alright, big sit here. Corey Oates will get taken. We'll be starting inside the 20 as we go for a scoot here with Kotoni. Handy little 20-meter gain. On the 40 we have Bud. We'll try to hit Trell. Nice and flat, running onto it. Latrell Mitchell on the loose. They're hot on his heels, but we zag, and we eventually take it to the house. That is a nice little try assist for Bud Sullivan, and Latrell Mitchell gets another try for the season. Man, I love cracking the line like that. We don't see it often these days, but showing it once and then sending it flat to your sensor running at full speed. Even Latrell could break away, him being as slow as he is. Papali'i's first run, as he takes it to the line. Come on, Papali'i. Let's hold them down here. Give that 2 away. That is rough stuff from Big Papa. Crazy how his form's taking a turn for the worst. Alright, so at the break, we have the lion's share of possession, 63%. We've made 3 errors in the process, but we have kept the Canberra Raiders out of our in goals. It could have been 12-0, but Big Papa, the man has switched off since we've let him know that his services will no longer be needed. Let's call it that. As for the line breaks, check this out. 0 line breaks for the AI on Legend. That's interesting. We've somewhat become faders ourselves in the second half these past couple of weeks. So, at the very least, let's get a try on the board. I do have an idea though. Next time we get down there and on the field, we're going to throw it up for Murray Taulangi. Try and get the jump on Nathan Davis. That could have easily floated forward. Alright, 52 gained. They're about a meter out. Big Papali'i does well there. Oh, we gotta get Grant out of here. Alright, so let's suss out this little dilemma we have. Kyle Lawton will be swapping with Fermor, and I think we'll chuck Radley to play at hooker. We can also bring in our starting front row as well. Now we should be good to go. But another quiet one for sure in the second as we get the tackle count reset. After trying to look for a 40-20, we have the wind as well. Short side still stacked, and we turn it over. That is annoying.
Oh, kill him!
Nicho Hynes with the footwork. There's only 7 minutes left. We should be good. You know, unless we do something stupid. Raiders haven't looked like scoring at all this game. They are inching closer to the try line though.
Oh, kill him!
More footwork, this time Harley Smith Shields. This is the 5th and last. Josh Hodgson goes to the skies, Selwyn Cobo under it. They get the bat back, and chance Nicho Hynes will get the first try of the day for the Canberra Raiders. It took damn near 80 minutes. They score on the 76th. A little too late for the green machine. Just keep this one. Oh my, we may have just thrown this game. I mean, we could lay all over them. Give away the penalty if the game allows us, which they are not. They go for the switch play, the interception. Alrighty, we can breathe. Full time. So we actually end up losing the second half, no points on the board. The Raiders do get 6 and get within 4. We almost choked it at the end there when we kicked it out on the full, but we do not. We do manage to bag the very important 2 competition points. As always, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more rugby league related content or more content in general, consider subbing to the channel and don't forget to run and straight that like button. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.
Give me that. I want the smoke, I don't care if you broke, go and give me that. Don't choke on the smoke, watch me hit him with a kick back. Hezzy, step back, kick back. No heat.